Hello again, my name is Ben. Here I am today with another MOC showcase. Here with me this time is another mech. I don't know, just like building another mech. This is an idea that I've been having for quite a while now. This is the Shadow Warrior. I don't know, name. I'm still debating on the name. Shadow Warrior, Shadow Slayer, the dark, something like darkness and shadows and darkness. I don't know. But yeah, story, I don't. It's meant to be a rival to one of my older mechs, the White Knight, because the White Knight is this one over here. It's all white and gold, and I wanted it to have a rival, which would be all like shadows and darkness and, all that stuff. It has fairly similar weapons with like the shield and like a sword, which is in the same piece, and, kind of similar like head design and similar build overall. But, it's kind of like inverted in some ways. Like, the shield is like a saw blade and there's like two swords. But yeah, it's basically meant to be its like rival. So, yeah. So, size comparison minifigure. There we go. And just, straighten out. Yeah, it's fairly tall. Probably one of my larger ones. So, about the same size as White Knight. Anywho, that out of the way, start off with construction, starting off with the legs. Fairly basic, like pretty similar to the White Knight, just different colors here. Back using some inverted slopes in dark gray. The 2x2 bricks with the sockets. And just a 1x2 brick down there, fill out the gap. The 2x3 plates in purple, which purple's the accent color because I just thought it would look nice. Some grills here to kind of cover up a bit of the purple. Some slopes here in black, and there's some more grills for the toes, I guess. The legs here are fairly basic design. Just, taking the socket and ball joints and just attaching them together with some, like, fairly basic tiles. They're not the most firm. See on the side, just a basic 2x4 tile in black. And these parts on the front are attached these. See a 2x2 plate with a stud in the center, in purple. So just thought it would look nice. It's mirrored on each side, so yeah, we should see there. The waist here is also fairly basic. You'll see just some really simple bricks, some tiles, some more tile, the 2x2 tile in black, and a 1x2 tile in purple. And they're attached with the 2x2 brick with the ball joints on each side. The back, just a 2x4 plate. Torso here. Torso here. See, it's just like move these up. See a better idea of what's going on in there. The side paneling is just a lot of plates thrown together with, like, you'll see a winglet, some 2x4s, and 2x3 plates in black. You'll see some tiles on the front, just like give it more smooth texture. See some 1x4 tiles in black, 2x2 tile in black. Some more grills in different colors. Same on each side, mirrored. Get to the figure in a minute. The front here is using a lot of these just sloping pieces, and using one of these pieces up here to give it a nice curve. Minifigure in there is just a Imperial V-Wing pilot. I just felt like putting in a minifigure that would be similar to the color scheme. So yeah, up here you'll just see some cylinders. Nothing really much to say there. Just wanted to cover up some faces because if you don't, you'll see the minifigure. And the top here, you'll see is where the head attaches, just a simple 2x4. The arms here, they're using CCBS pieces, fairly basic. The just some of the skeleton pieces, some of the shorter bones, I guess, and just one of the slightly longer ones with an armor shell on it, and just I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. I don't know. It was supposed to sort of like kind of resemble like what the White Knight has with this kind of armor shell on it, but it doesn't really work as well. But yeah, you'll see. He uses the same blade piece, just in silver, because gold and silver contrast, or like opposites or something. And it's just like dual, so it can like, yeah. And on this arm, it's pretty much the same design for the arm. The this wrist, I guess, is a shorter joint, but the rest of it's the same construction. Saw blade here is just the saw blade piece with one of these pieces on it, so it can just spin. The back here, certainly not much. It's kind of a little bit bare, so I probably should have worked a bit more on that. But yeah, the light gray isn't that great. Here's the head. I do like the head quite a bit. I think it's got some nice shaping. See, just I don't really know how to describe it. Here you can see it's just attached with one stud, which where I guess the neck. I guess that's the neck. I don't know if you can see it that well, but the eyes. Get the focus. There. The eyes are 1x2 trans blue plates. I don't know if you can see them that well. I think this is supposed to be like some sort of, this part right here is supposed to be some sort of mouth guard, which I thought it would look nice. Some of these like hinge joints here, just side covering, and just give it a nice curve, or bend, or whatever. See, better look at all that. None of these like plates up here to cover up the top. So yeah, see some plates and grills, or tiles, stud at the bottom, and it just attaches right up here. But yeah, it's kind of it for this one. A little bit brief, simple. Like it quite a bit. I think it makes a nice rival to the White Knight, and like, you know, maybe make some interesting battles. Just camera. So yeah, it's kind of gonna do it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for next week for whatever I build then. I don't really have any plans, but whatever it is, I hope you enjoy it. And until then, goodbye.